Okay, this is the review for your Unit 2 test. I have the answers over here on the right side and what you actually saw over here on the left side. I'm using Screencastify, and I can only record up to 5 minutes at a time, which is okay anyway, because you might not need to see all of this. And if I actually did all of it at one time, it'd probably be too long anyway. So I'm going to talk through some of these, and then if I need to put some things under the document camera at school, I can do that too. I feel like maybe with the adding and subtracting functions, you may need to see that. I actually meant to start a timer so I wouldn't go over my minutes. Okay. So this first question is going to ask you which of the following would be a good name for the function that takes the pages in a reading assignment and returns the time needed to complete it. So the gist of this is you've got an independent variable and a dependent variable. Remember, x is your independent variable, y is your dependent variable. X is your input, y is your output. Y, excuse me, depends on x. The dependent depends on the independent. The output depends on the y. And when you answer a question like this, whatever the dependent thing is going to go on the outside. And the independent, the thing that's really in control, is on the inside of the parentheses. So when it says, what's a good name for a function that takes the pages in a reading assignment and returns the time needed to read it, the answer is C, because the number of pages controls the amount of time it's going to take to read the book or the assignment. The year doesn't control the time doesn't control the pages, the time doesn't control the year. The number of pages controls the time it takes to do this. And here, length of a race and returns the time needed to take it. The length controls the time. The length of the race controls the time it takes to complete it. The time is dependent on the length of the race. C, weight of a box and returns the energy needed to lift it. The energy depends on how much it weighs. So that answer, and as you can see, these aren't